In Syria, air raids today on rebel-held areas of Aleppo killed at least 15, including 3 children. Activists say that more than 350 people have been killed since December 15th. In the war-torn country, Christian groups are among the hardest hit. Senior Foreign Affairs correspondent Amy Kellogg has their story.
Christian groups are deeply concerned about the fate of Mother Superior Pelagia Sayaf of the St. Takla convent in the ancient town of Malula in Syria. She is seen here just a few years ago looking after orphans, teaching Aramaic, the language of Jesus Christ, throwing open her convent doors to Iranian Shiite pilgrims who also revere the Virgin Mary. She and 11 nuns, plus a few other women, were taken by rebels early in December, according to this Islamist fighter keeping a watch over the convent, for their safety, as the city is now in the crosshairs of battle. But the Syrian government and Christian groups claim the women are being held hostage by a jihadist group and are calling for their immediate release. While all groups in Syria have been gravely affected by the ongoing civil war, Christians say attacks on them have increased in the past year. Dozens of churches have been ransacked throughout the conflict. Several religious leaders, including 2 bishops, have gone missing.
We have not been killed in Syria because of our religion as the followers of Jesus Christ for 1,000 years. Now we are being killed. We are being beheaded just because we are Christians.
Christians are being targeted in part because many have supported the Assad regime in this conflict, believing their fate could be worse under Islamist rebel groups than it was under a secular dictatorship. But experts say they are also targeted because foreigners have infiltrated this conflict and infused it with extremism in a sort of proxy war.
I think what we're seeing in the region at the moment is a kind of Cold War between Saudi Arabia and allies against Iran, and both of these states have tried to utilize sectarianism.
This has affected Christians in other countries, from Iraq to Egypt in recent years as well. Christians have always been an important minority in Syria, making up about 10% of Syria's population, but they are leaving. Estimates say they are down to now 3% of the population. Amidst all the chaos, optimists hope that the religious tolerance that existed for so long in Syria will not ultimately become another casualty of this war. In London, Amy Kellogg, Fox News.
Have any extra time? Shannon?
And important to note, Ed Henry, thank you.